It's another exciting contest of college football here, folks. Cold and rainy conditions, the forecast for today's game between the Roadrunners and the Monarchs. And here come the Monarchs. Hi and welcome everyone to another great college football game brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. The Monarchs look like they're going to get killed out there. What do you think? The same thing, Kirk?
Well, I think you're right. I think this one's going to be a blowout. The away team is led by their running back. Now, I had a chance to talk to him about this game, and believe me, he is ready to run all over this defense. Coach, I expect him to have a big game on the ground.
Kirk, I agree with you 100%. The away team has a defensive front that's going to push this offensive line around all game. And I'll tell you what, Kirk, I sure wouldn't want to be in that backfield when the big ugly monster's coming right at me. No way.
Thank you, guys. The team captains are on the field, and this game is about to get underway. And they're ready to kick this one away.
Number 38, back to return.
Kicks it deep. Cooper fields it in the end zone. Sheds a tackler.
Kickoff return 25 yards. Cooper on the return.
They'll start this drive at the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
The Roadrunners come out in the ace formation. Cooper, the ball carrier, breaks one. Crockett with a takedown at the 26-yard line. He's going to come out. It looks like he was hurt on that last play.
Hey, that kid went down hard, but he's a tough kid. He'll shrug it off.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 26. Cooper lines up as a single back. On the ground, up the middle. He has some room. Across midfield, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And they're in. Touchdown. He got the ball, and he was gone.
And let me say one thing about that run. It takes one heck of a running back to be able to make a play like that, my friend.
And let me add one thing. The offensive line deserves some credit here. I mean, they opened up a huge hole for him to run through.
And he hits the PAT. Over 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. The score is the Roadrunners 7, the Monarchs nothing. Atkins looks ready to kick this one off. Owen and Lowe deep to return. Lowe takes it at the 4. Fumble, loose ball. And they fall on the loose ball. I formation, looking to punch it in here.
And plenty of options on this play, you guys.
And that's his second rushing touchdown of the first half.
And the head coach has to love the way this kid is running the football.
And he tacks on the extra point. Over 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. The score is the Roadrunners 14 and the Monarchs nothing. Atkins is lined up to kick this one off. Owen and Lowe back deep to return. Kicks it off. Owen fields at the goal line.
Kickoff return 19 yards. Owen on the return.
They'll take over at the 20. The Monarchs line up in an I formation. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And he's taken down. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. Second and 6. Ball on their own 24. They line up in an I. Option to the right, fakes a pitch. And down he goes. And they were lucky that one didn't go for more.
No question, and they were not ready for that option play. They had guys running everywhere except to the ball.
Lee, you're right. They look like they've never defended the option before. The tailback had a ton of running room there.
White to the air on first down. And he went way up, and he's got the interception. The pressure definitely got to the quarterback there because that pass was not on target.
Yo, were those guys coming after him or what? And he did the worst thing he could possibly do. Throw it up for grabs.
Yeah, the defense was just sitting on that. They were in zone coverage. As soon as they saw he was in trouble, they were all over the football.
A 1-yard loss.
1-yard loss on the play. Second and 11.
It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on the 48-yard line. The Roadrunners come out in a 2 tight end set. And he's taken down. Good 6 yards there by the halfback on the toss play. Third and 5 coming up. Ball on the 46. Dunlap gets it on the draw. He spins. And down he goes at the 45-yard line. Well, they tried to keep it on the ground for the first down.
You know, Brad, here the defense just steps up and makes a play, stopping them and bringing up fourth down.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
There's nothing conservative about this play calling, fellas. And he's taken down at the 35. They get the first down, and surprising to me, at least, they kept it on the ground to do it.
Well, they got this first down for 2 reasons. 1, they got a lot of confidence in their running game. And 2, yeah, you guess it, they were lucky. Whoa, were they lucky, Kirk?
And down he goes. That's a 3-yard pickup.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7. This is the 6th play of this drive. Walsh on the option right. Here he goes. The 10. And he will score. What a weapon this quarterback is.
He's got that added dimension of mobility that is very difficult to account for by the defense.
And he hits the PAT. After 1 quarter, it's already getting ugly. With the score, the Roadrunners 21, the Monarchs nothing. Atkins is lined up to kick this one off. Owen and Lowe back to return. Kicks it off. Lowe takes it at the 4. And they threw a flag on that play. Let's see what the call is.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty.
He
First
tugged
down.
at that face mask.
It looked pretty incidental to me, but it's still a good call by the ref.
First and 10. Ball on their own 25. The Monarchs with 4 receivers. White back to throw. He steps up down the middle. And that one's fallen incomplete. That would have been a tough catch for the wide receiver. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 25. White lines up in the shotgun. He's going right. What concentration. Howard brings him down at the 37-yard line. Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
Quarterback and receiver spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
The Monarchs line up with 2 tight ends. And he's taken down at the 39-yard line. They'll get 2 on that one. It's second down and 8. Ball on their own 39. They line up in an I. White running the option. Phillips with a takedown at the 39. Nothing gained on the play. It's 3rd down and 8 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. High formation here. White drops to throw. Got it. Lotz brings him down. Looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Yeah, I don't think it's too serious, though, guys. He's a tough athlete. I think we'll see him back in this game.
First and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. They'll use a 4-4 defense here. And he's going to lose yards on this one. The Monarchs are going to take a timeout, and that was their first timeout. It's 2nd down and 11 to go. This is the 7th play of this drive. The Monarchs come out in a shotgun. He's under some heat. Finds his receiver. There he goes. To the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown. They hooked up for the big play.
The coaches do a good job of getting this receiver the ball. They design plays specifically for him, like the one we just saw.
And the end results are huge chunks of yardage and touchdowns.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, the Roadrunners 21, the Monarchs 7. Nix looks ready to kick this one off. Number 38, and Cooper back ready to return. Kicks it off. Number 38 fields it at the 3. Spin move. The run game was a big factor in this offense's last drive when they got down the field for a touchdown. They'll go to work at the 22-yard line. Cooper is the single setback. Drops back to pass. He's looking. He pump fakes. Wants to throw outside. Complete. And down he goes. And we got an injured player on the field.
Well, let's hope it's not serious, but his arm's got to be hurting after a shot like that.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Walsh steps back to pass. Looks. Over the middle. Finds his receiver. And he's taken down at the 45. The Roadrunners call for a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. 1st and 10. Ball on the 45. The Roadrunners set up in the gun. Looking. Steps up. Pocket holds. Got him again. And he's all the way down to the 7. And he delivered a nice pass there, Coach.
Now, this is what I'm talking about. I like what this coach is doing here by opening up his playbook. It's going to have the defense calling for mercy soon.
The Roadrunners line up in an I formation. And they hit him in the backfield. The Roadrunners are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. Walsh hands it off. No, play fake. Makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown. That was a well-drawn-up play for the wideout.
Yeah, they saw something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very impressive.
And he hits the PAT. Less than a minute remains in the 2nd quarter, and our score is the Roadrunners 28 and the Monarchs 7. Atkins ready to kick. Owen and Lowe set to return. Kicks it off. Owen fields it at the 9. Thanks to some nice passing on the last drive, the offense was able to take it down the field for 6.
And great play calling to help make that an easy drive. The question is, can they do it again?
Back to pass. steps up in the pocket. And it's caught. He's got a lot of green. Lots with a takedown. The Monarchs call for a timeout. And now they've only got one remaining. 2nd and 3 coming up. Ball on the 36-yard line. White has 5 receivers lined up here. White back to pass. He's looking. Lacey with a recovery. And the offense somehow came up with the ball.
The quarterback was very fortunate right there. You can bet he holds on to the ball with both hands next time he gets it.
3rd and 14. Ball on the 25-yard line.
They line up in the jumbo set. As they head to the locker room, it's been a one-sided affair. The score, the Roadrunners 28, the Monarchs 7. We'll see what kind of halftime adjustments were made as we prepare to start the second half. Kicks it off. Owen fields it in the end zone. And the coverage team was all over that return.
Owen on the return. The Monarchs
They'll get the ball here at the 15.
15-yard line. 1st and 10.
2 tight end set. And down he goes. A 1-yard gain by the halfback.
1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9. Ball on the 16-yard line. The Monarchs line up with 2 tight ends. They go with a run. And he's taken down at the 19. 3-yard gain by the running back. It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. The Monarchs with 4 receivers. Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. And down he goes. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. White has 4 receivers lined up here. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. Good effort by the linebacker to come up and make the play. It's 2nd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 37. White is back in the gun. White set to go to the air. He's right there for the interception. He has some room. And they finally make the stop at the 5. The defense now has 2 interceptions in the ball game.
And that's 2 more than the quarterback wanted to throw. Now he's got to go back out there and play smarter football when the offense takes the field again.
You're right, Coach. The quarterback has to be able to put that out of his mind and act like it never happened.
Which one? 1st or 2nd interception?
I say both.
As easy as 1, 2, 3. For you kids at home, that means 1, 2, 3. As in 3 rushing touchdowns for the day for this kid. I think this defense is getting a numbers lesson right here.
And he tacks on the extra point. Less than a minute remains in the 3rd quarter with the score, the Roadrunners 35 and the Monarchs 7. He kicks it. Lowe fields it in the end zone.
Let's watch this defense and how aggressive they are. They were able to get a pick the last time, and they're like a wild animal. When they smell blood, they go in for the kill.
Take it easy, Coach. You're getting excited.
Hey, that's right, sweetheart. I'm always excited.
They'll start this drive at the 24-yard line. White with 3 wide receivers. Here's the option. Now he pitches it. And he's taken down at the 26-yard line. Couple of yards there. It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on their own 26. The Monarchs come out in a shotgun. The gives to the fullback. And there's a fumble. Tinsley recovers a loose ball. Not much hope now. That fumble was not what they needed.
They're already losing big, and let's just hope they don't throw in the towel altogether.
They'll set up shop at the 34-yard line. Cooper lines up as a single back. And he goes over the century mark with that run, guys.
You know, Brad, he's had a great day, but credit the offensive line for fine blocking all game long.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 29. Single set backfield. Up the middle. And down he goes. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd and inches. Ball on the 24-yard line. They're lining up in the 5-2. There he goes. And he's taken down. And that looked like the same exact play they just ran.
I think it was the exact same play, and that was a great pickup, too.
As we go to the final quarter of play, this one is almost wrapped up. Our score here, the Roadrunners 35, the Monarchs 7. Ace backfield. Knocked out of bounds. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. Cooper lines up in the deep back, I formation. Wolford with the give, and it pays off. Touchdown. How'd you like that last score, Lee?
Well, what I like about this kid is his nose for the end zone. With that score, his total now is 4 touchdowns on the ground for this game. Unbelievable.
And he hits the PAT. So under 3 minutes to go in the 4th quarter, and the score is the Roadrunners 42, the Monarchs 7. And they'll be returning this one. Horn fields it at the 3.
The only good thing about that return is he didn't turn the ball over. There's a lot to be said for holding on to the football.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 16. Terry is back in the gun. Terry on the option right. Fakes it and pitches back. Lott brings him down for a loss.
This safety does everything you ask of him. He can come up and play the run or drop deep into his zone and stop the pass.
And right there, I think he was looking for the run the whole way because he got in the backfield in a hurry.
Terry running the option. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. A big-time play by the defense.
Well, he just really overpowered the offense there. He simply used power to slide right through and come up with the pressure to bring down the quarterback.
The Monarchs go with the I formation. Back to pass. He steps up across the middle. Got it. Lott brings him down at the 25-yard line. Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
The quarterback and receiver spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down. Number 49 gets it off. Looks to me as though the offensive line is ready to run the ball some more.
And that defensive line better be ready because if they aren't, they'll be giving up another touchdown drive.
First and 10.
They'll go to work at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Roadrunners come out in the ace formation. And down he goes. They get about 5 yards from the halfback.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 30-yard line. The Roadrunners come out in the ace formation. He drops back, looks, throws it to the outside. Found his man. Across midfield. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. And the halfback just exploded for the huge play and the touchdown.
If he keeps playing like this, he'll be playing with the big boys on Sundays.
And let me tell you something, Kirk. Nowadays, the pros are always looking for running backs who can run and catch. And this guy can do it all.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over a minute to go here in the fourth quarter, our score, the Roadrunners 49 and the Monarchs 7. We should have a return on this one. Horn takes from the 10. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. Have a look at our Old Spice players of the game. Red zone, when performance matters the most. I formation here. Inside give. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play.
Yeah, that time the defense was swarming to the ball and really didn't allow this tailback any room to run.
The Monarchs go with the I formation. Lots with a takedown at the 25. They'll get 2 on that one. 3rd and 9. Ball on the 25-yard line. Terry lines up with 5 wideouts. Drops back to pass. Across the middle. Complete. And he's taken down. And that pass and catch gives them a first down.
Yep, they got the first down. But it wasn't by much, you guys.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 34. Going with the shotgun here. Back to pass. He fires left side. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
2nd and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Monarchs line up with 3 wide. He drops back. Got his running back. Jenkins brings him down. What a catch, and that's going to give him a first down.
Well, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
That's the end of the game. The final score is the Roadrunners 49, the Monarchs 7. Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.